Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Caitlin, also known as Fashion of Fraction. I am a part-time reseller, mainly on the Poshmark app. And for today's video, as you can probably guess by the title, it is a video all about my photo tips that I have for you guys if you're taking photos for Poshmark. So if you guys are interested in seeing all like my tips, tricks, kind of items that I use and all of that, just keep on watching. Okay, so once again, I film all my videos in advance, so I'm not feeling the best today. My niece is sick, as I mentioned in my past two videos, because I filmed all three on the same day. So my niece is sick, I'm not feeling the best, but I definitely did want to film videos for you guys and, you know, have them ready to go up for you guys. So today's video is all about my photo tips, so without further ado, let's just get into it. So my first tip that I have for you guys is make sure that your photos are like distinctive. They don't have to be anything crazy, but make sure when people are looking through, you know, scrolling through a feed or they're scrolling through a search or something, that they can really see that an item belongs to you and your closet. This has definitely helps a lot of people like by branding themselves. You know, it really makes them very distinctive. People can notice it right away. A couple people that this would really apply to is like Kristen and Kevin from Voyage is a Verb. Another one, I honestly feel like my own photo setup is very distinctive. You know, I haven't really seen anybody else with the background that I have. Another person would be Erica from Story of Erica. She just like rebranded her whole closet and her new setup is so boho cute. I am obsessed with it. It's so cute. So, you know, definitely just make sure that, you know, your photos are very distinctive. That way when people are scrolling through, they can definitely see it's yours, it belongs to you. Second tip I have for you guys is making sure that your photos are clear. They're not fuzzy, they're not blurry. It definitely shows the item to, you know, its true colors, exactly how it is. A lot of people use natural lighting. I don't use natural lighting. I definitely do think natural lighting is very good. I just don't really have access to any natural lighting. You know, work out of a basement and there's no, you know, there's no windows or anything. So I don't have access to natural lighting, but I do use some like studio lights. I bought them off Amazon. They were like 55, 60 bucks, and honestly they work amazing for the price they are. I will have those linked down below if you guys want to take a look. But natural lighting is a great free resource if you do have access to good natural lighting like on a daily basis. I would definitely recommend that you guys, you know, use that when you're just like starting out or something. But I don't have access to that, so I have to use lights. I'm using those lights right now. I use them literally like every day. They were cheap, they're amazing, I love them. They're linked down below, so if you guys have been looking out for some, definitely check these out. Third tip I have for you guys is making sure you're using like all of the photo. There is a ladybug flying around in here. It's literally been flying around in my room for like 2 days, and it's so annoying because now I can just like see it flying around my little lights when I'm filming. Definitely make sure that you're using like all the photo spots to really show details of the items. You have a photo spots, use them all. That way buyers can really see, you know, what they're buying, what they're gonna get for the money that they spend. Take for example this Banana Republic navy blue blazer that I have. It has a ruffle detail on the back, so I photographed that. It also has this really cute circle zipper, so I photographed that as well. So definitely make sure you're just like photographing all of the details of the items. That way people can really see what they're spending their money on, because, you know, they're spending a lot of money. they're also paying for shipping, so they definitely want to make sure that what they're getting is really going to be quality and really worth it. Fourth tip I have for you guys is if you're taking your photos on like your iPhone, which I always take all my photos on my iPhone. I also film all my videos on my iPhone. So if you're taking your videos, if you're taking your photos on your iPhone, just switch it over to the square little like camera. That way it converts your photos over the best on Poshmark. It won't crop anything out. Everything's in there. The Poshmark app has all of their listings in square mode. I personally don't know why. It's always been like this, so definitely take pictures of your items and the square mode on your camera. That way it doesn't crop anything out on your pictures. You don't have to retake any photos or whatever. Definitely make sure you're doing that. It'll save you so much time in the end if you take it regularly and then half of your item is cropped out and then you have to retake it. So definitely do that before you even start. Fifth tip I have for you guys is don't over edit your photos. Personally, I don't edit any of my photos. I think it takes way too much time personally to like go through, edit each photo, brighten it, reduce it, whatever. I just think it takes way too much time. It can really distort the color of your item, so somebody could get something and it looks completely different than it did in the photos. They could open up a case and say, this isn't what it is in the photos. I was really expecting that and I have this. So, you might lose a case because of that. So I would definitely say don't over edit your photos. I don't edit my photos at all. I personally don't think it's necessary. If your photo is clear, shows the item, I don't really think there's any reason to edit photos. So that's just me. But yeah, so make sure you're not over editing. It can just be a hassle. It can take you a lot longer than it's really worth in the long run. So those are my 5 photo tips for you guys. I hope they help you if you're starting to resell, or maybe you just want some photo tips. I don't know. But I hope it helped you. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It is a little bit of a shorter video, but once again, I'm not like really feeling the best, so I hope you guys did like it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Bye.